Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to a bit of a FIFA 14 IF Eto'O hunt. He is in form this week guys and looks pretty damn awesome. So is Cazorla and Vidal. We got a really strong team of the week this week. So first off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the fifashop.co.uk and use that code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. And if this video can hit 2,000 likes, that would be epic. You guys will see another Crespo's creation as soon as possible. So I decided to open 12,000 FIFA points, and because I forgot to open some towards the end of team of the year, I wasn't about to do it. So I still had some money left, so I thought I'd stick these on, see if we could pull ourselves an inform Eto'O. So what I'm going to do is show you the highlights of that. But today what I wanted to actually talk about was I wanted to go back a little bit and talk about sort of my YouTube and how I got sort of, you know, doing what I'm doing right now and where I started and stuff like that. So basically, for those of you that don't know, you know, some of you will, some of you won't, but a lot of you are new to the channel, so you haven't really had a chance to sort of know who I am, because a lot of my videos I don't really have time to talk off topic, you know, whereas these pack openings that are not live, I can really just sort of chill out and talk to you guys and almost have a bit of story time. So basically I started YouTube as a COD YouTuber. So I used to really enjoy playing Call of Duty back in the day, and you know, uploaded videos, bought myself an HD PVR back in the day, and I think it was the time around Modern Warfare 2. That game was just coming out, you know, it was COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, that sort of thing, and I was really pumped, and I started seeing this like YouTube network of people that were playing this game, doing really well, and uploading videos of it and doing like post commentary and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, I reckon I could do that. You know, I might not ever really get any, you know, big on YouTube or anything, but I have a bit of a passion for video editing and stuff like that, and I used to be alright at COD, so decided to get myself an HD PVR. Now from doing that, you think, oh, automatically, okay, right, gonna get massive on YouTube, you know, just you know, click of the fingers, tomorrow you're gonna be a huge YouTuber. Well, it doesn't really work like that, and it was a real struggle, you know. That first sort of 1,000 subscribers took absolutely forever, and I'm sure some of you sort of starting up now and doing it now probably understand exactly what I'm on about, because it really isn't easy to grow on YouTube. If there's so many people doing it right now that it's really difficult, you know, to get where I'm at right now. I'm like really proud of what I've done here on YouTube, and it's been quite a lot of luck as well. I've got to do what I'm doing, but like to start things off, like I had a shout out from someone who at the time was just a massive YouTuber to me. He had like 25,000 subscribers, and he played COD, and I really sort of, you know, like looked up to him, watched the videos and stuff like that. And that guy's called Krahu, and you may have heard of him if you're into the sort of COD community. I know a lot of you are just sort of strictly FIFA, but I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you watch anything other than FIFA videos on YouTube? Like, I'll stray away over to some vlogs, to some COD stuff and Battlefield and stuff like that from time to time, but mainly I stick to the FIFA stuff really. But this guy Krahu, you know, who I now know as like a friend, like he gave me a shout out back in the day when I had like, I probably had about 150 subs, and overnight, like from a shout out from this guy, I had like 350, 400 subs, so my channel like over doubled, and it was ridiculous. I was so happy, so pleased. And it just so turns out that, you know, I was watching a Krahu video the other day. You know, he's uploaded his 1,000th video. Throughout all of this YouTube stuff, he's decided to stick with like the COD community and like the whole FPS games and stuff like that. And I wanted to just say a big shout out to him, because currently Krahu's rocking about 50-something thousand subs, and obviously sort of me deciding to move over to FIFA, and I sort of found my niche. I managed to I've managed to grow the last sort of year. I'm now at what, 130,000 subscribers. So if there's any way I can sort of pay him back, then it would be to sort of give a shout out right now. So just something for you guys to note, that if you do watch COD videos and stuff, and you want to watch someone really good at the game and also really great at commentary, then go and check out my boy Krahu down below in the description. I will leave a link to his channel. So that's just a massive thank you for everything you did for me back in the day. Hopefully this sort of repays the favour just a little bit. But yeah, so other than sort of the FIFA videos, I really like the daily vlogs. So I like CTFXC. Do you guys watch them? Do you watch BF versus GF? So Those guys, like the prank versus prank people, they're really good, and I love to see like these guys' daily lives and stuff. So it's really interesting for me to watch that. But obviously I do stick towards the FIFA community quite a bit. And I've grown further and further away from the COD stuff, I reckon, just because I don't find the game as interesting anymore. I think Modern Warfare 2 back in the day was probably the best game going. Like, as much AIDS as there was in that game, it was still, I still found myself on it every single weekend and, you know, evening and stuff like that after school. So that was sort of like story time with Lasty. Basically what I wanted to do was just give you guys a bit of a background as to what I used to do on YouTube, and then from that I decided to do FIFA, and some of the shout outs and stuff I've had along the way, and just a thank you especially to Krahu for helping me, you know, get my channel underway, and that sort of really helped me and pushed me up to probably about 1,000 subscribers in the end. So obviously I'm really grateful. But as you can tell in the background, we haven't really had much luck in the pack opening, have we? No real good players at 12,000 points. Was a little bit annoyed. But if you have enjoyed this video and the bit of story time that I've been telling today, then make sure you drop a like on the video. Let's try and hit 2,000 likes. Check out Krahu's channel in the description, and I'll catch you again tomorrow, guys. Peace.